Azim Shariff, Associate Professor, University of British Columbia. So the big challenge is understanding how many atheists there are when we recognize that people have difficulty in actually admitting that they are atheists. There's a lot of stigma about atheism, and there's a lot of motivation for people, social pressure for them to claim that they're religious. As a result, the estimates that we have for how many atheists there are around the world are probably quite inaccurate. Here's an example, right? So in certain Muslim majority countries, it's illegal to be an apostate. It's illegal to say that you've left the faith. So if you directly ask somebody in a traditional self-report method, are you Muslim? Do you believe in God? What are they going to say? Well, they're going to say yes, even if they don't. And so being able to ask people these questions using techniques that don't hold them individually accountable allows us to get the truth that they would otherwise not be able to admit. So this is a survey innovation that's been around for several decades now, called the unmatched count technique. And the whole idea is that you want to allow people to be able to answer honestly without feeling that the answer can be traced back to them. It sounds tricky. Here's how you do it. Randomly assign people to two groups. In one group, you give them a number of statements, and you don't ask, are these true of you? You just ask how many of these are true of you. So you'll say something like, I own a pair of red shoes, I have an older brother, I dislike sushi. And you have, say, 10 statements like this, and then you say, how many of these statements is true of you? You don't have to answer specifically about whether you like sushi or whatever, you just give a number, so say 5 out of 10. And then the other randomly assigned group, you give them the same statements, but then you add one statement, which is the thing that you really want to know about. Say, I'm an atheist. Now what that allows you to do is to look at the difference between the two groups. Since they're both randomly assigned, you can assume that on all the other statements, they're going to be equal. So any difference can be entirely attributed to that single statement that you've added. So by using these techniques, we can get a more accurate estimate of just how much unbelief there actually is in the world.